Hey everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. And this is going to be a video. There'll probably be more pictures than video, because what I want to do is show you how to restore one of these air cleaners. So this is Jeremiah Super XL. It's in for repair. I have a sneaking suspicion based on the serial number. It's got a blue coil, and I'm not getting spark on my initial test. I got to go back and reread my emails and make sure I'm remembering everything okay, but that's for a different video. This plastic has got UV damage, and where it isn't damaged, that's probably mostly grease and oil right there that's making the plastic look decent. So I want it to look nice and new. How am I going to do that? I'm going to use that stuff. Torque Detail. Plastic Restorer. You can find them online. Beware, if you sign up for their newsletter, you're going to get a lot of email. Probably end up going to your junk mail after a while. But anyway, I'm going to take a series of photos and I'll add them to this piece of video clip. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just use the old Harbor Freight degreaser cleaner on this. That junk right up there that's nice and cheap. I cut it, about half and half, water, half degreaser, and clean all my saw stuff with that. So that's what I'm going to do with this thing. I'll let it dry, and then I will give it a coat. I'll take a picture of it once it's dried and cleaned, and then I'll do some progressions. I'll see how many applications of this stuff it takes to make that thing look black again. And this doesn't wipe off when you're done either, by the way. But I'll see how many applications. I'm going to guess 3 to get it all the way done. But we'll see. Okay. Get this thing into frame. There we go. So you can see it has dried. I cleaned it with the degreaser. Obviously it protected that part of the plastic well enough. That's not grease that's left behind. That's just areas that the plastic isn't as deteriorated. So this is going to be really super simple. Now this stuff says apply to a cool surface, avoid sunlight, blah blah. Let it soak deep for 30 to 60 seconds and wipe off. Yeah, no. For stuff this bad, I have found it's far better to let it sit for a good hour or so. And it doesn't take much. Now, I'm probably putting more than I need to on here. I'm just getting a nice even coat. There we go. So I'm going to let that sit, like I say, for a good hour or so. And then I'll wipe it off. I'll buff it out, basically. That's what you're doing. And we'll see if there's anywhere that's still showing white at that point. We'll hit it with another coat. Okay, knew it wouldn't take just one coat. You can see these spots that are still white. That's where it's soaked in. I'm going to polish up what was left. You can see it's starting to come back again. So, just give it another coat. And we'll let it sit for another hour. Okay, this ended up sitting overnight. Try and keep that in frame. Okay, what do you guys think? I'll give it one more light coat up top here. Let that sit a little while longer. I guessed it was going to take 3. Looks like 2 would have probably done it, but this will make it look really nice. Okay, so obviously I decided to go with video instead of some pictures cut in and paste into here. But here's the final coat. Let's give it a good wipe down. Look at that. Looks like as good or better than a new part. Other than, of course, a little bit of fade on the label, but hey, compared to what we started with, to what we got now, perfect. So, again, one more shot of the product. Torque Detail Plastic Restore. It's not cheap, but you get good results.